Hey guys, welcome back. My name is Samphorea and today we're going to be playing some more Neverwinter. So first things first, you may notice this isn't Samphorea. This is actually Lorella, my other character, and I just wanted to quickly show you the new mount that I got. So I had some Astral Diamonds left and I bought a new mount, and I thought I would show you guys because like when I saw this mount in the auction house, and when I googled it I couldn't actually find any pictures of it, so all the kind of pictures that were there was quite a few different ones, so I didn't exactly know what I was getting before I bought it. So I thought if I showed you, then if you guys see it and want to buy it, then you'll know what it looks like and what it's like before you get it. So it is, if I just have a quick look, it's called a Starry Panther, and I thought, oh my god, Starry, let's get it. Yep, pressing one of the buttons now. What have I pressed? Oh no. Okay, that one. 7, not F7. So this is it. This is the Starry Panther. Now, it's not quite like what I thought. It has kind of like a weird shiny outline, which wasn't at all what I was expecting when I bought it, as I say. This is why I wanted to, show you guys this mount. Not as in like a, look what I've got kind of thing, but just so you know what it looks like in case you see it pop up and you decide you want it, or you see this and you decide you want it because you've seen it. So yeah, it's a Starry Panther basically. So it's a black panther with all these little stars on it. It has like a strange white outline, like I say, but I don't know what it is. And then when you run, you've got like a starry trail, which is pretty cool. Don't know why you like whip it. I don't particularly like that animation, but yeah, there's like a little white starry trail behind us. You can't quite see it. There we go. Not that golden blue one. Excuse me. Not the golden blue one. That's our thingy trail, but the little white one. So, yeah, I just thought I'd show you, because, like I say, you might want to get one. Or if I get other mounts, I'm probably going to show you as well, just so that you can, again, gives you a better idea of what the mounts actually look like before you get them. It does that when you press spacebar. And
history is our greatest teacher.
It increases your speed by 50%, so it's exactly the same as the Shadow Wolf and the horses. It's just looks a bit cooler, I guess.
Are you ready to die a heroic death?
Change our character and go back to Samphorea. So I've been playing on Lorella quite a lot. She's level 5. Xenia's still, she's level 11. Xenia's still level 5. Already I haven't been on for ages, and she's level 66. And our lovely Samphorea. Oh, I'm really sorry. I think I'm getting sick. I've just sneezed as well, which isn't nice.
Never let a wound go unavenged.
Oh. Come on. So here we are, lovely Samphorea, and today we are doing the Trouble at the Broken Crown questline. So we need to go. We need to go to the Black Dagger Ruins. So let's head on over to a door and get on over there. So I hope you've all had a great new year. I'm recording this and it is the, whoops, my phone's just by my mouse, that was a bit silly. It's the 4th of January, so it's been a few days since New Year, so I hope you've all had a great time. Where are we going? Black Dagger. I wasn't really able to get, I kind of had some time off, not over New Year. I had some time off over Christmas, but I didn't really have any time off over New Year because it's only like one day. But I'm also trying to get together and
watch your back, friend.
What with who? Honestly, I'm trying to put together a schedule of videos uploading, because I did used to have one and it really helped keep me motivated and keep me on track of what I was doing, and I knew what I needed to do when. And at the moment there is kind of a schedule because I have like Baycraft, I think it's Baycraft and Forsaken World out one day, and then it's Neverwinter and Mage Quest the next day. But I think I need a different schedule where maybe rather than doing 2 videos a day, I just do 1 a day, and each day is a different kind of series. So let me know in the comments what you think about that, because it would mean less videos.
What
obviously.
can I do for you?
And I'm hoping maybe finding a new series to start, so then we'd have like 5. So Monday to Friday I could do 1 video, and then Saturday and Sunday could be like bonus days.
So, you're the one the old sergeant sent to help us poor Harpers, eh? Well, glad he sent someone competent and open-minded enough to work with us. Lord Neverember's had trouble with our organization before. Here's hoping this can be the start of a new relationship between the Harpers and Neverwinter.
Awesome. So now we're going to do hunting for a Harper.
My partner, a tiefling wizardess named Zaliana, was supposed to meet us here at the Broken Crown, but she never made it. I fear that the Black Dagger bandits might have caught her in an ambush along the high road and killed her. I'm not tough enough to search for her, but I can give you a description so you can look for her body. If you don't find her corpse, then maybe something happened to her ship. Talk to old Glenn, the lighthouse keeper. If her ship was wrecked, he'd have seen it happen.
Awesome. So we need to go and examine dead bodies, basically to see if we can find her body and see who killed her.
Keep your eyes open.
I'm going to have to go down this way. Hello, sir. Just jumping right ahead of you there. So this, again, is another place that's kind of like the... Ow! I didn't know you were there. Bullies! So this is another place a bit like Tower District. It's been taken over by bandits, I believe, rather than orcs. And, well, orcs are like gnashers and things. So that's basically what we have to do. Basically what we have to do is do a load of quests in this kind of one area, and then when we finish the quest in this area, if I remember rightly, we get sent back again to Sergeant Knox. So it's kind of like you do an area, go back to Sergeant Knox, and he sends you somewhere else, which is cool. These are a little bit high level for us. Well, I say little bit, they're only one level higher than us. So hopefully they're not too much of a challenge. There are... If any of you didn't know, I think we're going to do one next episode actually, but in fact, you know what, we will. So in the next episode, what we're going to go and do is we're going to go and do a foundry quest. So these are quests that are actually player made, and you get bonus astral diamonds for doing them, and you can rate them and things. So like, you know, I could go make my own quest if I wanted to. I'm not going to, I don't know where to start, but there are some really good ones. And basically you can do them, get, like I say, bonus astral diamonds, and they're really fun to do. And what happens with them is the enemies that you're fighting in them actually kind of like, ugh, sorry, look at all the bugs crawling on the body, that's so gross. What happens is the people that you're fighting, or the mobs and things, actually level up to whatever level you're at. So you're not going to go in and be like, oh no, everything's level 60 and I'm only level 10 or anything like that. The mobs level up as you level up, which is really, really cool and really helpful, because... Where's my... Oh, it's there. So where is it? It's just around the corner. It's really helpful because, like, now, you know, if we hadn't have done some of the stuff that we did at the Winter Festival, we wouldn't be level 20, so we could even be 2 levels below, and that doesn't seem like a lot, but when there's a big group of people that you're having to fight, it can make it quite difficult. So they are quite good quests to help you level up, get extra astral diamonds, as I've already said, and yeah, they're just really cool.
What?
So,
who? I ain't seen no one named Zaliana around these parts. Then ever since them Black Dagger bandits came back, there ain't been many travelers about. They've even taken over the coast beacons and used them to lure ships onto the rocks, which might explain why your friend hasn't shown up. Anyway, I seen you kill a few bandits on your way over, and I do appreciate it. Please take this for your trouble.
thanks. Oh, level 21. So before I do that, I am just going to go into the options and just turn this little voice volume down. Only because I know it was quite high, and I don't want to be too high for you guys, but I've upped the settings of the mic, so hopefully my microphone's a bit louder, because I noticed in the last couple of Neverwinter videos, my voice had been
You
really quiet,
bandits
especially when I was
best stay
fighting
off
or
my
other people were
property.
talking, and it doesn't seem to do that on anything else, so I assumed it was my settings, and I've also repositioned where I put my mic, so just being really annoying, basically. So we've got lights on the rocks.
Them Black Dagger bandits took over the shore beacons.
So basically we have to light 3 shore beacons. I'm not going to let them speak all of the little text that they have, but some of them, if it's quite short, I'll just let them, or if it's an important part of the story, then I'll let them speak it, because I haven't been doing that, and I feel like I need to.
You know what would slow these scurvy Black Daggers down some? I'll tell you. The bandits use their rowboats to capture ships what get run aground offshore. If you was to knock some holes in them rowboats, that would cause a bit of chaos, eh?
Yep, sure, we can do that. We can put holes in boats. So I think we have everything we need. So let's go. Oh, okay. Yeah, and there's a, just before we go, there is an event on in this area in the Black Lake district called Spy Catchers. So what you have to do is, there are spies hanging around. See, there's a spy here. He's escaping. If I press F, I captured him. So some of them, if they see you, they will start running. So it's always really good to have a mount so you can chase them down. Is this a spy? Yes, it is. See, they run. How did he do that? No, get back here. And then you can chase them and capture them, and obviously you get points for doing so. So we're going to get at least something for catching one. Oh no. I want to catch him. I don't want you guys to attack me. So we're going to get some points. Oh, we've got 2 now. I didn't think we got him. I thought they'd attacked us first. Again, it's just one of those nice things you can do while you're wandering around, going from place to place, and quest to quest. You can just, if you see them, hunt them down. Oh, they always run towards the bad guys. Terrible. So let's shimmy shammy on over here. Okay, this is a beacon, so we're going to have to attack these guys. So I haven't changed any of my powers. We'll just have a quick look at those in a sec because we have leveled up, so we can go and pick one before the end of this video. And Narvi's back from leveling up, which is nice. So this is one of the beacons. Let's light it and run away so we don't get set on fire. Okay, so what it's doing right now is it's almost switching between 2 quests. So we were just on the one to light the beacons, and now it's switched us back to being on the one where we put holes in boats. And I think that's because the boats are just here. So it's saying, well, you might as well do them while you're here. So let's shimmy on round and see if we can get past. Oh, goodness. And there's... oh! And now it's switched us back to beacon. So you just have to watch, like, it's all well and good just following the trail, but you need to kind of be on the lookout for what it's actually sending you to. Because you could be looking for a beacon and it's trying to get you to put a hole in a boat, so. I think there's another, yeah, the boat's around here, I think. Yeah. You're fighting them. I'm coming, I'll help. I'll help. Oh, nice. Hit it. Hopefully, once I've done this, she'll be able to do that as well. I feel really awful. She was there first. Or he, I don't know. Ooh, look at there. Look at that. It's gone. Was that her? Or his? I'm saying her because it's Violet. That was their companion. That was really cool. Excuse me. Coming through. And here we go, the 3rd beacon. So we've already got 2 beacons, which is, well, 3 beacons, which is cool. It doesn't, you know, they're just like the Tower District ones. They're not like long quests or anything. Some of the foundry quests that we're going to be doing, some of them are longer, obviously, than others. Which it tells you when you look at it the kind of like average time or like the estimated time for doing it. So some of them can be as long as like 40 minutes, but some of them really don't take too long. Okay, so we need to go and put some more holes in some boats. Hello, cutthroat bandit. How are you today? So these guys are level 22. I don't know if we'd stayed at level 21, whether these would be still level 21, or if they've gone up to level 22 because we've gone up to level 21. I'm pretty sure that they're level 22 anyway, because I don't think these all level up with whatever level you are. So if you did a load of foundry quests and then came, you could be doing this. You could be killing them at like you'd be at a crazy high level, and then be killing them, which would make it a lot easier. It's nice to level up with what you're doing. So we've got a couple more to go. Oh, she's Navi, stop spinning around. I can hear him whizzing. He's just going woo 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 woo. Okay, so we've got a huntsman, a soldier. Oh, that's worse. I see that, and he's nearly dead. It's the cutthroat that's taking a long time. Oh, they're dead. Oh, honestly. Cool, and we'll pick up this lockbox. Not that we need it or anything, but we'll pick it up and take it anyway. Why not? So, I think this is the last... Oh no, we've got loads of boats left. It's quite nice having this other person with us though. So we're by ourselves. Does make killing them a lot easier. If you have friends that you'll play with, definitely try and do them together and do it as a party. Some of them you can't do as a party. I think some of the quests it will like it splits you up when you go into like one of the caves and stuff, so that you have to do it on your own. But a lot of them you can do as a party, and I think it sometimes it can be really, really helpful. And it's fun. You're doing it with other people, which is, you know, one of the reasons many of us play with other people. So. Pick up all the stuff because we are a hoarder, and I believe this is the last boat. Awesome. And stamp. Great. I think he's trying to take us through the camp around, which I'm not too happy about. So I am just, going to go this way. And hopefully, because we're pretty fast on our little shadow wolf, we can zoom past before anyone gets us. So we're going down into a little cave around here, and then this cave is like another little safe place. There's no fire, which is annoying, but...
Good to see another non-bandit on this beach. The end of the Black Dagger bandits starts today. I am Zaliana, wizard and agent of the Harpers, and I am at your service. Seven Toes was hoping Neverwinter would send an army, but I've often found a few adventurers like us can be far more effective.
Awesome, so she's going to give us 2 more quests. So the Salvaging Order and Savaging Salvages. So we'll accept them both.
The bandits lured our ship onto the rocks, and my sealed orders and all of my gear washed ashore for them to salvage. If I'm to carry out my investigation and help you with yours...
So she basically wants us to get her stuff
the
back.
Black Dagger bandit salvagers picked through the...
5 bandits, which is easy for us to do. So the other thing we need to do is the leaky proposition, so we need to go back to that guy. But we can do that towards the end because I think that's the way out. But this is where I am going to leave this episode for today, very quickly. We can look at a power and a feat. So we'll do the feat first. So we've got arcane powers deal 1-2-3% more damage. When you kill a foe, you restore 2, 4, 6, 10% of your maximum stamina. And your cold powers deal additional damage. Now, I put it originally, the other one, our last few point, I put it into the getting some stamina back. But I found that we haven't really been using our stamina, to be honest. it's what we'd use to do like the teleporty forward thing, but we've not really been using it, so I'm not too sure about putting it in there. So I think we're going to put it on to... Yeah, so we've got 2 powers at the moment that are cold powers, so we might as well put it into this blighting power, which means our cold powers give an additional 2, 4 or 6% damage to targets affected by chill. So we'll do that one. And then powers. If we come down to here, we've got some new ones. So we've got Chilling Cloud. Attack your target with a swarm of ice crystals. The third hit of this power also damages enemies near your target, briefly reducing their attack and adding chill. The first 2 strikes of this attack will refresh the duration of chill effects on the target. And I think... See, we never use Ray of Frost, our right mouse button, so I think we should get this one. And we should swap it, and we should try that one. So, just before we do go, we'll do what we always do.
The hunters need your help.
Got quite a lot of stuff we need to sell, actually. I don't want to get too full. And then... let's open this. Okay. Yeah, we've only got 1 space left. So I might run back to Protected Enclave between this episode and the next and just go and sell some of this stuff, because I don't think there's anyone here we can sell to. And then let's quickly do this. Awesome. We nearly got this one to level 3, which is what we're going to need. So how much do we need now? 55. So let's do another 80.
Magic here.
And I was doing this, but you know what? I think that one's finished. So we'll do another 80, and we'll get those leveled up. So I hope you've all enjoyed this episode. Hopefully the sound is a bit better. I am going to watch this one back before I record the next and just check. But yeah, I really hope you've enjoyed it. I'm looking forward to the next episode. We're going to do a... Right, so we're not carrying on with this quest. We can come back and do these. We're going to do a foundry quest, which we can pick one up from here. So that is cool, so we can pick a foundry quest to do. So I hope you've all enjoyed this episode. I hope you're all having a fabulous day. Stay magical, guys, and I will see you all soon. Bye!